Good morning. My name is Cliff. Can you say my name? Let's try it. Cliff. No, 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 no. Cliff. No, 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 no. Cliff. No, 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 no. Let's try it again. Cliff. No, 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 no. Let's try it again. Cliff. That's right. No, my name is Cliff. Now, in my mind, there is a word. One word in my mind. And this word has got 6 letters. Here is the puzzle. So in my mind, there is a word. And this word has 6 letters. The first is in sit, but not in sat. Which letter is in sit, but not in sat? The second is in sell, but not in tell. Which letter is in sell, but not in tell? The third is in like, but not in bike. Which letter is in like, but not in bike? Let's do it again. So the first is in sit, but not in sat. Which letter? I. Sit, but not in sat. I. The second is in sell, but not in tell. Sell, tell. S. I. S. The third is in like, but not in bike. Like, bike. L. I. S. L. The fourth is in man, but not in men. The fifth is in nice, but not in rice. And the last one is in drink, but not in think. Did you get the word? Can you see the letters? I is in sit, but not in sat. S is in sell, but not in tell. L is in like, but not in bike. A is in man, but not in men. N is in nice, but not in rice. And D is in drink, but not in think. What's the word? Island. Okay, show me your pen and show me your paper. I want you now to write down the names of 6 Greek islands. Write down the names of 6 Greek islands. And in my mind, I'm going to count to 10. Okay? So, 6 Greek islands. Write them down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Did you write down 6 Greek islands? Never mind. Okay? I've written 6 Greek islands. Which ones are they? Let's play a game. If you have the same island, say yes. If you don't have the same island, say no. So, do you have Sifnos? Have you ever been to Sifnos? I have. I went to Sifnos many, many years ago. It's a beautiful island there. Okay, island number 2, Corfu. Did you write Corfu? Yes or no? Have you ever been to Corfu? I have. I went to Corfu last year. It's a very nice place. I liked it. Third island, Skopelos. Did you write Skopelos? Have you ever been to Skopelos? I haven't. I've never been to Skopelos. Never, ever. But I think it must be nice. What's the next island? Amorgos. Did you write Amorgos? Yes or no? Have you ever been to Amagos? I haven't. I've never been to Amagos, but I would like to go. So how many islands have we got? We've got Sifnos. Have you been to Sifnos? I have been to Sifnos. Corfu. Have you been to Corfu? I have been to Corfu. I went there last year. Skopelos. Have you been to Skopelos? I've never been to Skopelos, but I would like to go. Amagos. Have you ever been to Amagos? I've never been to Amagos, but I think I'd like it. So what's the next island? Have you got it? The next island is Kassos. It's a small island. Have you ever been to Kassos? I've been to Kassos. I went there 2 years ago. It's a lovely place. And now, which is the last island? I'll give you a clue. Well, it's not really a clue, but I'll tell you, it's my favorite island. And my favorite island is Chios. I love Chios. Have you ever been to Chios? I have. I go to Chios every summer. I love it there. And here is a picture of Chios. What can you see? Can you see the sea, the beautiful houses, the trees, the mountain, the beautiful light? I love Chios. But why do I love Chios? Well, Chios is the 5th largest Greek island. I think the biggest island is Crete. Where is Chios? Chios is situated in the northern Aegean Sea. It's famous for its mastic gum, a gum which you chew. And it's good for you. It's famous for its mastic gum. Tourist attractions include old villages like Pyrgi and the UNESCO World Heritage Site of Nea Moni. So why do I like Chios? I like Chios for many, many reasons. It's big. It's in the northern Aegean. You can find mastic gum there. There are beautiful villages and there are old monasteries. Let's see now if we can make some questions. So, Chios is the 5th largest Greek island. It's a big island. Can we make a question? Can we make a question? Let's make a question. How big is Chios? How big is Chios? It's the 5th largest Greek island. It is situated in the northern Aegean Sea. Can we make a question with where? Let's make a question. Where is Chios? So we have 2 questions. How big is Chios? It's the 5th largest Greek island. And where is Chios? It's situated in the northern Aegean Sea. It is famous for its mastic gum. What's the question here? What is Chios famous for? So 3 questions. How big is Chios? Where is Chios? What is it famous for? Now let's see what tourists can do. Tourist attractions include old villages like Pyrgi and the UNESCO World Heritage Site of Nea Moni. So what's the question? The question is, what can you see there? So 4 questions about Chios, and you know the answers. So how big is Chios? It's the 5th largest Greek island. Where is Chios? It's in the northern Aegean Sea. What is Chios famous for? It's famous for its mastic gum. And what can you see there? You can see beautiful villages and the World Heritage Site of Nea Moni. So, why don't you tell me a little bit about where you live? So, how big is your home? How big is your town? How big is your village? How big is your island? Is it big or is it small? Where is it? Is it in the north, the south, or the west, or the east? What's it famous for? And what can you see there? Can you think about your place and tell me the answers to these questions? Okay, let's move on. I've got a picture for you, but it's not a very good picture, is it? Can you look at it very carefully and tell me what you can see? Is it a boy or a man? I think it's a man. Is it a young man or an old man? I think it's an old man. Is he happy or is he sad? I'm not sure. So let's look at the picture. On Chios, I met an old man. His name is Pantelis. He told me about his life in the village many, many years ago. When he was young, he used to work all day in the mastic fields. But now he is old and very, very tired. They used to wash the mastic in the sea. But now they clean the mastic in the village. But they still clean the mastic by hand. So who's this? This is Pantelis. Pantelis is from Chios. Does Pantelis work in the fields now? Does he work in the fields now? No, he doesn't, because he's old. He used to work in the fields. He doesn't work in the fields anymore. Do the villagers still wash the mastic in the sea? Let's go back and see. They used to wash the mastic in the sea, but now they clean it in the village. So do the villagers still wash the mastic in the sea? No, they don't. They used to wash the mastic in the sea, but now they clean it in the village. So he used to work all day in the mastic fields, but now he is old. This means the past. He used to, but now he doesn't. I used to play football when I was a boy, but now I don't. They used to wash the mastic in the sea, but now they clean it in the village. That's the past, not now. They used to ride horses in Athens, but now they drive cars. So, let's talk. When I was a young boy, I used to go to school on my bicycle. But now I don't. I don't go to school anymore. When I was a young boy, I used to play football. But now I don't. I'm too old. I'm too tired. And when I was a young boy, I used to speak French. But now I don't. I can speak English and I can speak Greek, but I don't speak French. So can you tell me about what you used to do in the past and you don't do now? Did you used to play football? Did you used to go to the mountains? Tell me. So, let's see, what have we done today? Well, we can now talk about where we live. We can talk about where we have been. I've been to Sifnos. I went there a few years ago. And we can also say what we used to do, things we did in the past, but we don't do now. Thank you very, very much. Goodbye.